Guards will be looking for any excuse to bring out the blades.
Go on, find an inn or someplace. My streets are staying quiet tonight.
Imports of import. The man thinks he's clever. Ugh, dead people jewelry.
Trouble in the streets.
Right, set the place on edge.
Well, the guard will be after us now.
Good. Bring him on.
You ever get enough?
Nope.
Finery? This Sir Wally has clearly never been to Orlais. Another visit to Sir Wally. Let's put these to better use somewhere. He'll have some explaining to do now. It's not as pretty as I remember. Maybe these things have a better use than just selling them again.
Swap the goods around. They'll jump to blame each other.
Ugh, so childish.
Sounds like Marjolaine found her mark, poor bastard.
Renwald's relics, as if he found them. There's our northern trinkets. Let him explain why he's got these in store. Let's see what we can do for Mr. Renwald. Another visit to Sir Wally. There's our noble to disgrace.
Raise him up!
Don't let them near me.
That's one for me! A bit of fun.
We're supposed to strip him of dignity, not his things.
It'll be both if we find an amusing place to leave them. Looks to the world that he's drunk on duty. A good start. I wonder how much shame he can bear. A thief as well? The man is a disgrace.
Passed out on the job, holding suspect materials? Disgraceful.
It's a start.
A start, she says. Come on!
Who?
Jovi Maris?
Oh no, I was supposed to be safe.
Sorry, you told stories about the wrong noble.
I ain't going back. I'm not.
Good with me.
That's the minimum for our contract. But I bet we could do better if we tried.
Or we could signal Marjolaine down from the tavern and get out of here.
Oof! How do they get so heavy on such terrible food?
Ah, nobody boils an innard like a Ferelden.
Marjolaine? Marjolaine! Don't tease me today.
That's how we do it.
Ooh, pretty thing. Out of breath, hair in a state. You'd be a scandal on the streets of Orlais. And you love it. It's called working. You should try it.
You cut in with my captain and think that means you went above and beyond? You'd have done worse if you knew him. We are done with distractions. Now I have something special in mind. Lem,
Aye, Marjolaine?
make sure she has everything she needs. There will be no rest for us tonight.
Don't keep me in the dark. Who's the mark of distinction you have in mind?
In good time, just know that we will have earned a special rest when all is done. Ready yourself and come back to me.
I need only my skill, Marjolaine. I am always ready.
That, my pretty thing, is what I like to hear.
Sodding stone.
You can't come to Denham without visiting the Earl's estate.
You're mad.
The Earl is away, and most of the King's patrol has been drawn to some sort of trouble in the market. Our employer just wants us to plant some embarrassing papers under the cover of a burglary. It will be assumed they were here all along, unless you think you're not up to my challenge.
Kept anything else to yourself? Like what the papers are? Or who hired us?
I think that they are payments, suggesting mistresses. And you know as well as I that we do not need to know the players.
We let nobles decide who to blame. We are just the enablers of the game.
That's it. Now we split to divide the gold, find a fun way in, and put the papers where they can be found but are not obvious. In the bedroom, nice and personal. Don't keep me waiting.
Tonight is not about shadows. We want some chaos to hide our true purpose.
Could we do that without leaving a trail right to us?
Always want a clear path to run, hey boy?
We have a breach!
Make this loud.
That one seemed better trained to you.
Fancy your uniform, too. Soldiers on loan to the Arl?
More reason to dump them out of sight or something.
we could dump the soldiers in the dirt.
I don't see you offering your back to the cause. A good place to stash something, if you like digging.
That will keep them out of sight. Happy, Sketch?
Appeased.
The door is too obvious. It will be barred, even if they expect nothing.
Bet hinges hold better than their guards.
There's our way in. We can reach the window in that nook.
Tight fit for Tug.
Yeah, your mother said as much.
Right. Let's find more soldiers and make a nice mess before we plant the papers.
Love it when you talk like that. You too, Sketch.
Do Ferelden's condone torture? Or is this allowed because the Earl is away?
Doesn't say much for whoever was left in charge.
Gentlemen!
something special?
More food.
I'm not letting you get away so easily.
Come, Commander. Let's see your little dragon. What the?
Yes.
A good starting morning.
Yes.
More soldiers!
Elite my arse.
Here comes trouble!
I'm at your heels. Loud and clear.
Where did she go?
Marjolaine will find us when she's had her fun. Always does.
The bedroom. We can plant the papers in the desk.
I don't like hanging around this place. We'll chat when we're safe.
Right. These are Orlesian seals.
Be quick, pretty thing. We are wearing out our welcome.
Marjolaine? Where were you? Who was that man?
What? Oh, some officer. No matter. I gave him a thrill to avoid a bigger fight.
Officer? Who? And what about this? Orlesian military seals on the papers.
We don't have time to discuss it, Leliana.
I don't like this.
Leliana. Later. Move.
Three, 6, carry over the ort. No. Looking a little peaked, missy.
Just show me what you've scrunched up. Anything shiny, Lem?
Always for you and Marjolaine.
Your turn to cook?
Have to do something. The Earl's estate? Soldiers? Templar should give up mages and hunt whatever Marjolaine is.
I have to say something to Marjolaine. Soon.
Better you than me.
Well, Marjolaine's full of surprises, hmm?
I have to say something to her about the papers. right?
Seems like you've decided.
Marjolaine left you in the dark too.
Always does.
Not always.
Maybe not you. I get where and when. It's usually enough. Valroyu was quiet anyway. Really quiet, actually.
Marjolaine planned for months. Some jobs we turned down.
Made us hungry. Maybe a little stupid.
But not on purpose.
Right.
We have to do something before it's a problem, Tug. But what?
Well, I'd just take my money and run back to Orlais. I have a girl I'm ruining for her Chevalier husband.
We pulled many strings to arrange the market. Someone will know we were here.
Marjolaine has people in her pocket. She can deal with treason. Maybe.
I may be making too much of this.
Those papers were not the job we agreed to. They're a different kind of risk.
Then you should let her know you are concerned too.
Knowing and caring are different.
I'm sure it's all just a mistake. We can fix it.
She won't like hearing that.
I'm just waiting on what the rest of you decide.
I was right to be worried. It doesn't matter. You need to remember your place. You do not question me in front of the others, Leliana. Not in the field, not anywhere.
The game is one thing. We go back and forth between nobles, and the authorities turn a blind eye. It is amusement. But these papers... If the seals were Olesian military, then bringing them to Ferelden is treason. Marjolaine, there is no blind eye for treason. They hang you in the street.
My poor pretty thing, lost in a strange place. Ah, this is about seeing me with that officer, isn't it?
That was your business. I accept that with you. But this is different. I've known people who crossed the line into treason, and I miss them all.
If you are determined that we must undo this, I will alter my plans. You know there is always a cost when that happens.
Thank you, Marjolaine. Our lives are exciting enough, no?
Just be ready. Give me a moment. You are ready? Because this will not be easy.
I know.
We'll go back when it is dark again. They won't expect a second break-in so soon.
We can say we were there to steal the papers in the first place, for Orlais.
I don't plan on having to tell anyone. Shall we go?
I will sleep easier when this is all done.
It will all work out. I promise.
You were right. The grounds were bare. Perhaps we stole everything worth guarding.
There. Let's get your precious papers and go.
Yeah. Here we go.
A little heavy-footed over the wall, maybe? I'll draw the ones I can. Go!
She's gone again!
Guess we're going the other way.
Test their luck.
We're going for drinking. Make it quick.
Little distracted from looting at the moment.
Loud and clear.
What now? All these poor things.
One nug's a big meal for a Mabari.
What they have, don't want to. Let's go.
There should be more guards out here.
We need to find Marjolaine. Come on!
What do you want?
There! Oh, she made it out! Why isn't she running? Marjolaine? I fought the ones that could, but there must be more.
It's all right.
We can tell them about the papers. There must be an embassy, or they can petition.
Shh, my pretty thing. Shh.
Our plan will work, won't it?
I have a way out. Yes.
Well, well, well. An Orlesian spy caught with her hands on hard-won Ferelden intelligence. You'll be worth a pretty sum. Once we've had our fun, of course.
It is worse than losing them to death, isn't it? When the one closest to you is untrue.
Who?
A friend. I can help. But you must find your resolve.
This better not be a trick. I can't take another.
You're scarred, inside and out. Marjolaine is adept at striking where you are most vulnerable. Believe me, I know.
Then I'm not even the first.
You have more than enough enemies, girl. Why are you defeating yourself? Others need you even at your lowest. And that is a source of strength I cannot describe. I must go. You can do this.
How do you know about this? About me? Hello? Oh! I don't want to do this. I shouldn't have to do this. this last.
If ever... Look out! Payback! Never going back! Name's Silas. I owe you twice. Especially if you're against Raleigh.
I'm not against anyone. I just want out.
Leliana?
I'm done, Sketch. Right.
Gates everywhere. Got to be a lever.
Right.
Oh no. No.
Tug.
She did this. With her beast. They will both answer. Mm-hmm. Follow if you want. I have people waiting for me. can do this. I have to.
You're safe now.
Dorothea? Dorothea? Your guest is awake.
So I see. Please, give us a moment. Please. No doubt you have questions.
You saved me? Gave me a key?
You didn't need a key. You could have tricked the guard or bound a splinter into a braid for a lockpick. And you would look good with braids, you know? Anyway, all I did was suggest that you are never powerless when others are in need.
But why?
Because I needed to hear the same thing when I was in your place.
Dorothea? Should I know you?
No. If you wish a full introduction, I am formally Revered Mother Dorothea.
Your Reverence, then?
My temple is in Orlais. I came here without sanction, hoping to fix the mistakes I have made. So please, just Dorothea.
This is a chantry? Am I to be arrested?
The chantry is not an arm of the king's law. Although I am certain these good Fereldans disapprove of both of our actions.
But you are one of them.
I am also Orlesian. They have no reason to listen to me. But they know that if I fail here, it may harm the chantry as a whole.
This is all interesting, but I need to be a long way from both Ferelden and Orlais very soon.
The papers Marjolaine sold to Commander Raleigh were mine. The papers used against you.
You did this? Those were Orlesian military. It is treason.
My temple receives troop movements, so we can minister in the field. They were stolen. In a moment of weakness. I didn't know why Marjolaine wanted to be so close to me, but it felt like youth.
So this is your fault?
It would be more appropriate to say, I share responsibility. As do you. When someone takes advantage of your weakness, it is still your weakness.
I tried to stop the deal. What else can I do?
What do you need to do? What do you need from the people who did this to you? I can tell you where Marjolaine is, where Commander Raleigh is. Help Orlais and yourself. I will be here when you decide you are ready.
Sketch? I guess we made it.
So glad to see you, or anything after last week.
My thanks, too. I'll help how I can.
Thanks for getting me out of that place, Leliana. No market for a helper.
No market?
That Raleigh wasn't going to keep me long. A spy ringleader like Marjolaine painted you. You were going to the highest bidder. Maybe even the Empress.
I wonder how selling prisoners fits into Ferelden justice.
Does Raleigh care? We weren't arrested. That was his private collection, not a jail. Same story for most of the others in there, I guess.
I wonder how selling prisoners fits into Ferelden justice.
Does Raleigh care? We weren't arrested. That was his private collection, not a jail. Same story for most of the others in there, I guess.
I just wish I had been there for Tug.
They did him first because he wouldn't shut up. Drove Raleigh's men crazy for days, laughing at them. He was stalling for me. They said they'd take my hands. Only way to trust a mage.
Oh, Sketch.
All I see is red. But it doesn't matter. We can't fix this.
So we don't fix it, but we can set it right.
I'm not sure I know what that means.
As long as we try. Silas, was it?
Yes, I had to follow. I hope to earn the good mother's trust, and yours. I stand ready to go after the commander. And this Marjolaine who put you at his mercy.
I had a week in Raleigh's company. That was enough.
I could hear. I hope you don't hold that against all Fereldans. He is not what we are. It shouldn't fall to the likes of me to say that.
So, did I free a criminal?
I poached some game. I'd have taken my lashes, but Raleigh doesn't like inconveniencing the king's law. He had me for months. For no reason beyond his own amusement.
How does a petty criminal get so quick with a blade?
Former soldier. I was probably not too far from Raleigh during the war. Glad to say I'm nothing like him now.
So you'll follow me? Where do you think that will lead?
If I can end this, I hope to serve the Chantry. They will already know my good intentions. What about you?
Me? Nobody cares what I want.
You should.
So, did I free a criminal?
I poached some game. I'd have taken my lashes, but Raleigh doesn't like inconveniencing the king's law. He had me for months. For no reason beyond his own amusement.
No doubt Dorothea is waiting for me.
I'll follow you where you lead. I owe you that, and more.
Please, miss, no more disturbances.
Still here for you, Leliana. Missy, need something to perk you up. Road ahead will be a tough one.
Len? How?
Yeah, I went to ground when Marjolaine showed her colours. Almost gave you up after the week. Hard to miss your escape, though. Lots of people thanking their Orlesian she-devil. So, need anything?
You're right back to selling? Even after all this?
Marjolaine left me dry too. Pissed about that, but the payout must be good to drop resources like us.
You're saying you'd have done it too?
Well, not to me, but I understand. That's the game.
All right. Show me what you've got. You work in this temple?
I am giving my life to the Chantry, yes. If you'll excuse me.
Are all sisters so cold?
I beg your pardon?
Aren't you supposed to rise above and all that?
My duties as an affirmed do not include suffering attacks or insult. Excuse me.
Our Marjolaine has secured Commander Raleigh as an escort to leave Ferelden. No doubt she expects a reprisal for her various crimes. It would be a shame to disappoint her.
I need to know some things before this goes ahead.
As would I.
This seems like a lot of trouble for a few papers.
If Raleigh finds the support to act on them, the number of lives at stake would be considerable.
But Ferelden and Orlais are at peace.
It might be more accurate to say we are nearly no longer at war.
You know a lot for an outsider in Ferelden.
The members of this temple have been most helpful, though they technically owe no allegiance to Orlais.
They suffer too if secrets given to the Chantry are not safe.
My actions could harm all nations ministered by the Chantry.
I know nothing about the commander, beyond what he did.
Commander Raleigh is a noble who apparently distinguished himself to King Merrick during the Orlesian-Ferelden War. Many on both sides have been reluctant to abandon the hatreds of that conflict. But if I had to venture a guess, I suspect he is also a miserable bastard at heart.
I could have died in a dungeon, like Tug did.
I recognized a familiar spirit in you, and I had faith. It is a strength you come to understand in service.
I'm glad you didn't start preaching at the time.
I hope I am not preaching now. I just wanted you to be aware of the tools you already had. If this is the last the Chantry sees of you, I have still balanced some of my shame.
A lot of people followed me out. What happens to them?
Some will be turned over to the city guard, although the difference in treatment may well feel like freedom. Others, like Silas, have more than paid for their petty crimes. He wants to join the Chantry.
Perhaps he wants a chance at Commander Raleigh.
I would not blame him.
Tell me how to find Marjolaine.
For your own reasons, I trust.
Do you want your precious papers, or not?
Not if I inflict more harm in the process. Call it a concern of my trade.
This isn't just between Marjolaine and I.
I hope she did not know of the abuse Raleigh would inflict. But I am sometimes foolish like that. I must pray for the commander. But I would not cry if this world lost him. He is escorting Marjolaine to the waking sea, where she will wait for passage. I have suggested a path. Be careful.
Pathetic girl. You're in the heart of my Ferelden. What do you hope to gain?
Listen to the commander, pretty one. There is nothing for you here.
people couldn't hold this land with an army. What's one
She's with him
harlot
up there.
going to do?
I hate that. She's with him up there. I hate that.
There are others like me. This peace will not stand. Orlais cannot be trusted. Come then and throw yourself on my blade.
Now for the master of these beasts, and Marjolaine.
And the papers. Lives count on that.
And the papers.
Legion harlots! Wanted more of my men!
Games with Commander Raleigh.
you're better than Marjolaine said. The bards of Orlais have earned their reputation. But I remember the scared little girl in my cell.
Orlais and Ferelden will both hear the facts of your legacy. Once I've had my fun, of course.
And doing every one of these lives. It's more fun when it's personal. I wonder, what did the lovely mother offer for her papers? Something as entertaining as what I did to get them?
The papers don't matter. I take them back for nothing.
Then I was right to think you were dangerous.
Don't turn this around on me. What you did was inexcusable.
Once you started to question, it was only a matter of time before you would betray me. That's what I would have done. So I did it first. We are the same.
No.
So you say, but here you are, weapon in hand.
I came to stop you, not kill you.
If this was reversed, you'd wake every day expecting my blade.
Marjolaine.
We are the same.
Do you want to know a secret? That moment I keep, because even now, I don't know what ending serves best. But being able to choose, that is the truth of this story. The rest, it changes with the audience. All things change when they find purpose.